everybody. Today we learn about tenses. So, what are these tenses? Let me tell you. Tense represent time of action. So, what does tense represent? It represents time of action. So, now as we know what is action, but what is this time of action? Before understanding time of action, let me tell you how many types of tenses are there. So, there are three main types of tenses: past tense, present tense, and future tense. So, how many types of tenses there are? There are three types of tenses. And what are? They are past, present, and future tense. So, now let's learn about past tense. When an action has happened in past, जब कोई action, when an action has happened in past, जब कोई action past में हो चुका है, that is known as past tense. तो अब हम सीखते हैं present tense. तो present tense, when an action is happening and present time, it is known as present tense. When an action is happening, जब कोई action हो रहा है in present time, अभी हमारे सामने या फिर कोई भी अभी एक्शन चल रहा है, कंटिन्यू हो रहा है अभी, तो दैट्स नॉन एज प्रेजेंट टेंस. एंड फ्यूचर टेंस, व्हेन एन एक्शन विल हैपन इन फ्यूचर टाइम, जब भी कोई एक्शन फ्यूचर में होगा, दैट्स नॉट हैपन्ड, वो अभी हुआ नहीं है ना, वो अभी हो रहा है, इट विल हैपन, वो होगा, दैट इज नॉन एज फ्यूचर टेंस. तो चलिए हम टाइम ऑफ एक्शन पे थे. तो व्हाट इज टाइम ऑफ एक्शन? हमने नोटिस करा कि जब कोई एक्शन हो चुका है, हो रहा है या होगा, इन सब में टाइम ड्यूरेशन चल रही है. तो ये जो टाइम ड्यूरेशन है, ये होता है हमारा टाइम ऑफ एक्शन. ये क्या होता है हमारा टाइम ऑफ एक्शन. तो कितने टाइप्स के पास्ट टेंस होता है? आज मैं आपको सिखाऊंगी पास्ट टेंस, और अगली वीडियो में आपको सिखाऊंगी प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर टेंस. तो कितने टाइप के पास्ट टेंस होते हैं? देयर आर 4 टाइप्स ऑफ पास्ट टेंस. याद रखिएगा कि 3 मेन टाइप होते हैं, और मेन टाइप में 4 टाइप्स होते हैं. कौन कौन से? पास्ट सिंपल पास्ट टेंस, पास्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस, पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस, एंड पास्ट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस. So let's learn about simple past tense. So in simple past tense, helping verb. Which helping verb is used in simple past tense? It is did. तो जैसे कि हर एक सेंटेंस होता है, but one note is there that in simple sentence there are 2 main types of sentence, guys. One is negative and interrogative, and one is simple sentence. So whenever we make a simple sentence, there is no helping verb, means did will not be used in simple past tense. Remember, in simple past tense. And what is the main verb? In simple sentence, the main verb is verb second form, but in negative and interrogative, it's verb first form plus did. Means in negative and interrogative sentence, we'll use did plus verb first form. In negative and interrogative sentence, did plus verb first form. So now let's go. Before going to continuous tense, let me tell you some points of simple past tense. So in simple past tense is used to indicate an action completed in the past. As I have told you that it's a simple sentence, but in simple sentence also the action is completed in the past. Let me give you an example, like I received his letter a week ago. I received his letter a week ago. Let me tell you, no helping verb is used, as I told you, and verb second form, received, verb second form. So, like I received a letter a week ago. So, as I've told you, it's a simple tense. So now, let me give you one more example. If like she left school last year. She left school last year. And one more point is there that anyway, if you see last, if you see yesterday, you see week ago, means anything that has happened before, in the past, there Without thinking, you need to choose simple past tense. Now let's come to past continuous tense. So what happened in the past continuous tense? Helping verb is was and were, and the main verb is verb first form plus ing. So sentence structure, let's come to sentence structure, that is subject plus was verb plus verb first form plus ing plus object. So let me give you an example. We were listening to the radio all evening. We were. We is plural and was is singular. So for singular we use was and for plural we use were. So we were listening. Verb first form plus ing. Listening music all evening. We were listening music all evening. And if you make up for singular, he was playing cricket. He was playing cricket, according to the structure of the sentence. Now let's come to our next one, which is past perfect tense. Its helping verb is had. What is its helping verb? Had. And its main verb is verb third form. No ing. Let me tell you one thing, that in continuous and perfect continuous, you will read now. Continuous and perfect continuous, there is ing, but in simple and perfect, there is no ing used. So now let's read on to perfect tense. It is verb for third form. Let's come to structure. So subject plus had plus verb third form plus object. So let me give you an example of perfect tense. So in perfect tense, guys, subject, we will use any subject. You can use plural, you can use singular. For it in perfect tense we use had. We use had. So she had played kho-kho. She had played kho-kho. Now let's come to past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. So what is helping verb used in past perfect? It is had been. It is had been. And in main verb, it is verb first form plus ing. Verb first form plus ing. So what is sentence structure? Its sentence structure is subject plus had been plus verb first form plus ing plus object. So let me tell you that subject, any subject you can choose. For it also had been. So subject like he had been playing cricket. He had been playing cricket. It is perfect continuous. Add. Let me tell you a point for perfect continuous. In perfect continuous tense, guys, the perfect past perfect. Before that, let me tell you perfect tense. The past perfect tense describes an action completed before a moment. Means in it we describes an action which has completed before some time. And like in perfect continuous, तो it has completed. मतलब पर इन जो perfect continuous होता है उसमें पहले से चल रहा है, पहले शुरू हुआ था पर अब तक चल रहा है, तो perfect continuous है. तो अब हम इसका स्ट्रक्चर, मैंने आपको एक सेंटेंस बताया. एक और मेन बात होती है परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस में, उसमें फॉर और सिंस का इस्तेमाल होता है. अब फॉर का किस लिए इस्तेमाल होता है? अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. फॉर का किस लिए इस्तेमाल होता है? अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. और सिंस का किस लिए इस्तेमाल होता है? सिंस का होता है पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. सिंस का किसके लिए इस्तेमाल होता है? पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. तो सो लेट मी गिव यू एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ इट. तो इसका एक एग्जाम्पल है गाइस, जैसे एट दैट टाइम. इसका एक एग्जाम्पल आप ले सकते हैं, जैसे एट दैट टाइम. एट दैट टाइम he had been. Is that according to the structure? He had been writing a novel. Writing a novel for 2 months. For 2 months. So guys, according to the sentence, the subject plus had been, as I have told you that subject plus had been plus verb first form as writing, verb first form plus ing, so I have told you writing. So as I have told you that for or since you should be, so I have used for 2 months. I will also give you an example of since, as you can say that he was playing since 4 o'clock. He had been playing since 4 o'clock. Like, he had been playing since 4 o'clock. So these were our main points for today, and this was our past tense. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching the video, and in our next video we'll learn about present and future tenses.